how many of you guys get that right. I want to hear predictions. I want to hear favorite players on both sides. And we are off, you guys. So listen, Hero seems to be a fan favorite. I've seen a lot about him on Instagram. I've seen a lot about him in the chat. Raul KP, another one. But we will see what we have going on. West Ham in possession now. The weather looks very nice in Cary, North Carolina, which is great. I'm actually broadcasting out of Canada, and it's not quite as nice here. West Ham on goal here, a good chance. Close, listen. We expect this from West Ham, don't we? I don't know if you guys have been following TST on their Instagram, but one of the West Ham players has the most... Ooh, that was close. The most... How do we put this? The most exciting hairstyle. He's got the hammers in his head. He's dyed it claret and blue. You guys will see. You guys will see him on the pitch. Brown Ballers with their first touch of the match. Up here, just the top of the box. Looking to get across in. Back to playing out from the back. And a good interception from West Ham. And a foul to West Ham. So you guys, as I was saying, target score essentially works in the sense where the leading team, you'll add a goal onto that, and then the first team to that goal will win the match. Now, you'd think, generally speaking, that the team that's leading 2-0, target score is 3, they're likely going to win the match. But there's been some crazy comebacks, and there's been some crazy turn of events with teams pushing to get, those 2-3 goals to win that target score and qualify for future TST matches. West Ham here, back in possession. But out for a goal kick. Everyone's favorite man, Raul KP. I see a lot of him in the chat. If you guys at home that are watching, there's a lot of games broadcasted on ESPNU on a chance here from Brown Ballers FC. Good shot, but just over the top of the crossbar. There's a lot of games broadcasted on ESPNU and here on YouTube. A lot with commentators and a lot in a more watch-along style like this one. Our good friend Mike LaBelle will be doing some watch-alongs later this afternoon as well. We each have 2 games a day. And see, that was almost a volley. A good shot from West Ham United. And remember, you guys, kick-ins, no throw-ins. You guys have ever played 7v7 before? It's typically the rule. Can be an advantage sometimes. And you guys watching at home, watching along in the chat, any questions, any comments that you have, I'm happy to answer anything. Chance here from Brown Ballers. West Ham was displaced in the end of Brown Ballers. Unlucky, quick corner kick there. We'll be taking the kick in instead. So also remember, no offsides. Could have been a foul if you ask me, but here we are. Brown Ballers on the break. 1v3 did get the chance away, but intercepted well there by West Ham United. You guys are in the North Carolina or Cary, North Carolina area. I'd recommend taking an afternoon in the next 4 days and getting down there, because we do obviously have all of the football matches that you're able to go and watch. It's 9:30 in the morning and there's quite the crowd. I don't know if you guys watched along the game earlier, but there was quite a crowd at 8:30. Just an impressive dedication, but they have a whole festival. There's lots of things going on, lots of celebrities, influencers there that you can go and meet. The men's team and the women's team are hosting some meet and greets as well. Still all square between West Ham United and Brown Ballers. We're 6 minutes into the first half. 20-minute halves, you guys. Brown KP is playing, yes. Best team in TST, hard to say. La Moneda played this morning at 8:30. They're the reigning champions. So it's safe to assume that they could be, as of now, chance there from West Ham, as of now, the best team in the competition. But a lot of new teams this year. A lot of teams have kind of reevaluated, added some new players, and come back stronger this year. Guero's team, one of those. West Ham dominating a little bit of the possession here. Close to a misplaced pass there from West Ham, but saved it in the end. An open shot there. Couldn't quite get the shot away. If you guys are curious about formats, group stages are being played today. The top 2 teams in each group. There, it's saved by the goalkeeper of Brown Ballers. 48 teams in the men's division. Group stages are being played now. Top 2 teams in each group will advance to the round of 32. There are 12 groups, 4 teams per group. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of people and players. Some teams have influencers, some teams have, ex-players, some teams have people that just play, pick up 7-a-side in their home city or home state. A lot of people from all over the world, though. There's people obviously from England, in West Ham. A chance there. West Ham's getting pretty close. The first 10 minutes of this first half. There's a lot of different talent from all over the world. But it definitely isn't a lot of training and a lot of practice goes into this. Guys, the winnings are $1 million. $1 million US that you win from winning this tournament. That's a lot of money that can fund a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Hashtag United, like you guys are saying in the chat, is a good example. They want to put the best team together to be closest to winning that $1 million. And being able to invest that much into their organization and build out from the back is a lot of money. So for example, on West Ham United, you guys, obviously you have Hero. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. because that's Tom Riddle for you Harry Potter fans. He is actually a childhood West Ham fan, so that's pretty cool for him to be representing the club. But then you have like Anton Ferdinand, who played for West Ham, he played for Sunderland, he played for QPR, plays in Lima, like I said, played for Fluminense, played for Botafogo. James Collins, West Ham, Aston Villa, Cardiff, Ipswich. I can see the chat. I can see the chat, you guys. So any questions you have, I'm happy to answer. So the matches are 2 20-minute halves. And then a short break for halftime. Like you said, you guys, Brown Ballers, they view their team. Again, a lot of training went into that, but they view their team as more of a movement rather than just a football team that's been put together. They're kind of, trying to pave the way and break barriers for other South Asian football players, showing that there is room for everyone at the top level. That's their motto, their statement. You guys notice their substitutions on the fly. Good chance here for West Ham. No offsides. Ooh, a little bit of a heavy pass. Average age, honestly, it really depends. There's some younger players. We've got some like 20-year-olds, but then we have some 40-year-olds as well. If you look at other teams like Atletico de Madrid, they have Diego Godin, who's playing for them. This is the hair I was telling you guys about. Crazy. That's commitment. That's commitment, you guys. Ooh, a ball there. I think he could have got there. I think he could have got there. So you guys, some of the players for Brown Ballers played all over the world. We've got Leicester City Academy, we've got West Ham's Academy, we've got Borussia Mönchengladbach, number 7, Rohan McGilliot for Brown Ballers. So again, players from all over. Obviously, you guys have seen Sergio Aguero's team. There's Marcos Fabian. He's playing. He's long retired now. Yeah, so at 0-0, if it's a draw, it essentially works like golden goal. So the first person to score a goal to make it 1-0 will be the winner of the match. But then that goal scorer will also get the golden fleece, and that will qualify their team for a lifetime to TST and TDT. This is the basketball tournament. We should put Ward Prowson. Yeah, they should. We need his set pieces. We need his set pieces. Good chance here. West Ham's got numbers. Just needs a quick turn. Defended well by Brown Ballers. Any spots I recommend for dinner? I'm not actually in Cary, North Carolina. But you guys, there's a lot of things going on. The city is alive. There's actually a lot of economic benefit for the city of Cali, North Carolina, which is amazing. Obviously, this tournament is bringing a lot of... Ooh, good chance there. Can you get a turn, get a shot away? Ooh, Raul KP was there, got the rebound. But yeah, so a lot of the city has set things up for this this event specifically. So you guys, how there's no stoppage time. So at the end of the second half, we'll have what we call target score. And let's say West Ham is leading 2-0 against Brown Ballers. The target score will be 3. So whoever scores 3 goals first, so you'd think that would be West Ham scoring their 3rd goal, but Brown Ballers could come back and score 3. That team would then win. But if no one is scoring that 3rd goal, oh, that was a nutmeg, you guys. He's a baller. He's a baller. If no one scores that target score, every 3 minutes, each team will lose a player, and it goes all the way down to 2v2. Little pass there. A ton of space. Again, got numbers up. Andrade for West Ham United. Nearing in on the end of the first half. No, there's no offsides. No offsides, and someone actually, ooh! All right, here's the first goal. Oh, what a good save by the goalkeeper, Brown Ballers FC. I thought for sure, you guys. I thought for sure. No offsides, and someone actually mentioned in the chat that they're playing like there is offsides. And it's true. They are maintaining their lines. Probably force of habit. I wonder if in any of these games over the next 4 days, we'll see anyone cherry pick. So it goes down to 2v2 if no one is scoring that target score. So right now, the target score would be 1, meaning that the first team to 1 goal would win the match. But if no one is scoring, then it goes every 3 minutes, they remove a player from each team. So it would go from 7 to 6 to 5 to 4, all the way down to 2. Yeah, you guys on the fly subs. It's a very similar format if you guys have played 5-a-side or 7-a-side yourselves. Kick-ins instead of throw-ins, on the fly subs. You guys, you never know. You might have some teams that have competed in TST in your area. So if you guys play football yourselves, you should do some scouting this weekend and see if you can join the team to play and compete in TST for next year. Like I said, $1 million, you guys. That's a lot of money. The score is 23-4. Literally, if the score is 23-4, then the target score would be 24. So the idea there is the team with 23 goals would probably score that next goal, but I don't know if we're seeing it come back to 24. Guys, let me know in the chat what other teams you guys are excited to see today. Yeah, you guys, I actually, I heard through the grapevine. Ooh, that's a foul for sure. That is a yellow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yellow card issued to West Ham's number 21, Lucas Souza.
I actually heard through the grapevine. Oh, that corner, you guys. Wait, please hold. It got too exciting. I heard through the grapevine that next year, TST 2026, will actually be considered a major tournament and one of the last before the World Cup. All right, you guys, halftime, 0-0, West Ham United, Brown Ballers
At the end of the first
FC.
half, West Ham and Brown Ballers FC are
Yo,
still
one in the
scoreless.
chat if you guys would do that hairstyle for this tournament. Yes or no? Any team that you support, are you shaving your head with your badge and dyeing it the colors of your team? Yes or no in the chat, you guys? U.S. national team. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break for halftime. We'll be back for more excitement in the second half. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second half between West Ham United FC and Brown Ballers FC. Not a lot happened in that first half, but there were some notable key saves. No goals, unfortunately. We're saving that for the second half, but we'll take a look at some of the highlights from the first half here. First chance and a good save by the goalkeeper. Almost a fumble there, though. Mega good shot. Little body feint there. Quick turn. And an easy save from the goalkeeper. Brown Ballers on the other side. shot out for a corner. Wasn't able to save that in time. But hopefully we have a little more action in this second half. Predictions, chat. Let's hear them. Who's winning? How many goals? What's the tea? Tell me.
It's 0-0 as West Ham and Brown Bowlers retake the field.
See a lot of you guys chatting about your football skill in the chat, so put your teams together and compete in TST next year. Why not? Fun trip to North Carolina. You win $1 million. All right, you guys, we're off. Second half. Holy. Okay. This guy. 3-0 West Ham. 3 goals in the second half. I think so. Okay. Listen, there has to be a goal, you guys. No team can, or no match can end in a draw. Yeah, listen, I feel like it's a pretty even match. A lot of good saves from the goalkeeper. Brown Ballers are defending well. West Ham's been a little more dominant. Some new players on the pitch. So for, again, you guys watching in the chat at home, there's a couple of different styles of commentary this weekend, or for the next 4 days. There's some more traditional commentary with, you know, play-by-play and color and all of that. And then there's some watch-alongs that are a little more casual, like this one. Some back-and-forth banter with the chat. I will be, pull up my match schedule for you guys. I will be doing Calcio versus Weezer Army this afternoon at 12:30 Eastern. Wrexham and Old Train Women tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. NC Courage Boca Dallas Women tomorrow. Solo FC twice tomorrow, and Street Ball Canada, shout out. And then a men's knockout round, 2 men's knockout rounds on Saturday at 9 and 10:30. Yeah, so the Golden Fleece is awarded to the person that scores the game winner. You guys, this is where, who said Ward-Prowse, eh? James Ward-Prowse on set pieces. It's a good area for a free kick, though. Let's see. Ooh, something happened. Something happened in the box. Would you guys have gone high or low there? Under the wall or over the wall? On you irons. Nick, are you a West Ham fan IRL? Twitch streams. Believe it or not, I do. Yeah, there is. Let me send the bracket in the chat for you guys. So tst77.com/men's-bracket, but I will actually flip that to you. I do believe travel is covered by yourselves as the team. Yeah, you guys, Brown Ballers FC look a little bit shaky all of a sudden. Keep in mind, though, there are substitutions on the fly. There are different players that are coming in and going out. Suki, if you prefer to watch a more traditional stream, you can watch the ones on ESPNU. Those have more traditional play-by-play commentators. A little bit of an ambitious chance there from West Ham United. Each match is 2 20-minute halves, and then could extend depending on how quickly the teams get to target score. Guys, keep your eyes on 91 here, the one that just had the ball with the blonde hair. He started the match for West Ham United. The step-overs tell you all you need to know. Oh, good chance there. What a goal! Okay. Not what we expected from Brown Ballers FC. Outside of the box goal after looking a little bit shaky. All right, we move, you guys. We move. We move. All right, let's take a quick look at that. Came from nowhere. A quick, easy shot, top corner. You love to see it. Wow. Okay. Quite the golazo. Chat? Holy. Yeah. Yo. Aso says, Brown Baller's not really doing much on offense. And then that happened, and then he said, just as I said. Yeah, listen. Like you guys said, smash and grab, that's easy. Goals win games at the end of the day. Yeah, Kelsey, exactly. So they do play a full game, and then regardless of the score, chance here from West Ham. Well, again, a little ambitious on that left-hand side. 21 is my number, you guys, in case you were wondering. So, yeah, literally, keep an eye on 91, I said. Holds the ball for too long, loses possession, and then concedes. I jinxed it. So target score, regardless of score, will be added to the end of the match. So in this case, it's 1-0. Target score will be 2. And the first team to get to 2 goals wins. So the idea is that Brown Ballers, because they scored the 1 goal, they could or should, in theory, score the second or the winner. But that allows for a lot of really good storylines and really great comebacks. So if West Ham United, for example, scores 2 goals at the end of the second half, so after full time, good chance there. Woo! Okay. All righty, you guys.
West Ham goal.
Now we have a game. Now we have a game. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 golazos. All right, taking a quick look at that last goal. Good chance here, top of the box. Takes a look up, takes the shot near post, you guys. Took it on himself. And now we are all equalized. Almost 9 minutes into the second half. You guys, so many golazos. Who in the chat, tell me with the number 1 has played 7-a-side before? If you guys have played 7-a-side, the pitches are typically a little smaller. The goals are typically a little smaller. This isn't a typical 7-a-side pitch, though. It is a lot bigger than what it normally is. Where is Bowen when you need him? Never know. Next year, West Ham United, Jared Bowen for TST. To be honest, you guys, next year we probably see a lot more. We could see a lot more players coming out and playing, especially if it is considered a major tournament, for some good practice before the World Cup. Andy Carroll. Yeah. We need a tall target man. All right, Stinson's back. 1-1. I don't know. I think it's all relatively easy. Can you imagine that went in? Almost a halfway shot. What position do you play, Jake? Good chance there. Almost a giveaway. Stretching the lines out a little bit, sending it back to West Ham's goalkeeper. Yeah, TST, if you guys have watched since its inception, good chance here. Don't see a lot of people or anyone on that far post, but you guys, no offsides. This is what's crazy to me. It's like if someone was just camping on that far post, an easy ball in over the top, and that's a goal. Yeah, so TST in the last several years has really grown every year. Even between this year and last year, there's been a significant increase in fans and attendance. Ooh, go! Guys, Brown Ballers have picked up the pressure a little bit. They look a little spicier than they did in the first half. Oh, literally. Guys, there's no offsides. I wonder who is going to be the team to have campers and cherry pickers. Because at the end of the day, listen, there's a reason why I'm not the one they're playing, right? But if $1 million is on the line, to win games, you have to score goals. There's no offsides. In that case, I'm sticking a player back right here. Like, look, I'm sticking a player. Ooh, penalty? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Lucky to get away with the yellow there.
Yellow card issued to West Ham's number 31, Chris Andreos.
Take a quick look at that tackle there. Easy tackle here, a quick. Pretty aggressive one. It looks like he did get a bit of the ball, but a dangerous tackle. We don't need any of that. We've got lots of games to go in the next 4 days, so we want to make sure that we have all the players. But you guys, as I was saying, $1 million on the line. Are you not just putting someone to camp back post? There's probably a reason why I'm not playing, right? But yeah, the first one looked like a pen to me. I thought for sure it was a pen, but yeah, it was pretty dangerous tackle, I won't lie. No one's wearing shin guards, eh? I'll be honest, when I play 7-a-side, I also don't wear shin guards, but I play with other 7-a-side players that are not professionals either. So do with that what you will. So there is a rule. I know that there's a rule with regards to holding the ball for 8 seconds. So essentially, you just have to keep the ball moving after 8 seconds, similar to like the goalkeeper holding the ball for 6 seconds. You can't hold up play for more than 8 seconds, essentially. Too cool for shin guards. Well, you guys, when you're not a professional, you don't have those cool like teeny meeny shin guards. You know, you just have like the ones that you buy at the store. Now, obviously not camp back post, but if people are making runs, offside runs to the back post, like if you're watching West Ham when they're on the counter and similar to Brown Ballers, they're holding their lines. Like they're playing as though there are no offsides at all. Now, again, I'm sure they have a game plan, but why not just be making those offside runs into space? You know, like watch, Brown Ballers here on the counter. If they, like right here, they're playing out for the back. This number 19, or any of their attackers, why not make a run? Wow, what a save. Why not make that run into that offside run into space? There's literally no offsides. Yeah, Brown Ballers is dominating a little bit of the possession now, which is good. It's what we want to see. It's a bit more of an even game than it was in the first place. You guys are just tuning in. Both goals for both West Ham United and Brown Ballers FC have been golazos. They've been outside of the box long shots. As it stands, you guys, we are approaching the 40-minute mark. The target score right now will be 2. We'll play for 3 minutes. A shot here. Oh my God. Okay, hello. Never
West Ham goal. Scored by
You guys,
number
he
11.
called it. Every
Leo
single goal was a
Cardoso.
golazo. Oh my goodness. Okay, Leo. That's why you're wearing 11. We see you. Guys, let's take a quick peek. If you missed it, it was super quick. One touch. Boom. Top corner again. Outside of the box again. What a goal by Mr. Leo. 2 goals to 1 as it stands right now. West Ham United is leading 2 goals to 1. So the target score will be 3. Almost a chance there from Brown Ballers. Tried to take that on the volley. Guffed it a little bit. I want to see another Brown Ballers goal. a team goes down, it's aggression, it's grit, it's passion from the other team. Yeah, so as it stands right now, West Ham would need 1 goal to win. Brown Ballers FC would need 2. And we haven't seen Hero yet, have we? Good chance there from West Ham. Another deflection out for the corner. All right, you guys, so in 3 minutes, we go down to 6v6. A little bit of added time here. We'll take a quick break. Then we put 3 minutes on the clock, go down to 6v6. After 6 minutes, 5v5. Oh, okay. I see you. You see what I'm saying? Look. This makes sense. This makes sense. First of all, the Techers from Leo, okay. But they had West Ham had a player at the back post waiting for that pass.
We set our target score by adding 1 goal to the leading team score at the end of regulation.
All right, you guys.